Have you ever found yourself all hyped up and excited about a fitness goal only to have your motivation drained away, seemingly out of nowhere before any real progress has even been made? If that sounds like you, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you exactly why sharing your goals with others can actually hurt you, not help you, and how understanding this has changed me and what you can do instead. Hi, my name is Lewis. I'm a qualified personal trainer with over 10 years experience, and this channel is for anyone looking to improve their health, fitness or mindset. If you enjoy the video, please leave a like or consider subscribing, as it really helps me out. Let's get into it. Here's what really opened my eyes to this problem, and it comes down to how our brains actually process the goals we set. Andrew Huberman's talked about this a few times on a few of his episodes on goal setting. The basic idea is that dopamine isn't just something you get once you've achieved a thing. It gets released in anticipation of getting the thing. The anticipation is what keeps you locked in, keeps you doing the boring, repetitive work day after day. It's basically your motivation fuel. But here's where it can become an issue. When you tell someone your goal and they say something like, "Oh, that's excellent, you've got this," or "I'm so happy for you," our brain treats that as a chunk of the reward. Not all of it, but some of it. And you haven't actually done anything yet. You've just said some words out loud, but neurochemically, you've already been paid for some of it. Now, I'm not saying I've got all of this figured out. I still catch myself wanting to tell people things too early. But once you see what's actually happening in your brain when you do it, it's hard to unsee. I remember the first time I ever completed a successful weight cutting phase. I had told everyone I could find about my intentions and what I was going to do several times. However, not much ever came of it. A bit there, a bit here, until one day, literally one random afternoon in the middle of the day, I decided I was going to lock the fuck in and not tell anyone about what I was doing until they either noticed my progress or I had already done it and was satisfied with the reward that came from doing the work. Well, it worked. It worked very, very well. A little over 20 weeks later, and I had completely transformed. I lost a grand total of 20 kilo of fat. Safe to say, at that point, it was immediately obvious to me and everyone around me what I had done, and now any praise or congratulation that came my way was appropriately received. The hit you feel from announcing your goal beforehand is very real. It's just not connected to any actual progress. Your brain doesn't know the difference between I told someone and I did it. It just knows it got a little reward, and now there's slightly less reason to go and chase the thing. I only found this out afterwards, but it turns out that Seneca was basically saying the same thing 2,000 years ago, advising that people best display their values and abilities through their actions, not their words. And apparently this isn't a new problem, it's just a very human one. So once I understand that, the next question was, what do I do differently? The simplest answer is, you delay it. You delay the satisfaction on purpose. When you don't tell anyone, there is no shortcut sat there waiting for you. There's no early payout. The only way to get that feeling of, yes, I actually did that, or any form of social approval for that hypothetical goal, is to go out and actually do it, and then share the result afterwards, not the intention of doing it in the first place. You removed the exit ramp before it even existed. When I first discovered this, it was a complete game changer for me, and now I don't only apply it to my fitness goals, I use it everywhere. I use it across the board on any goal that I come up with. And I want to be clear, this isn't about secrecy for the sake of it. It's not like you're hiding something, it's just recognising that every time you tell someone before you've done the work, you're quietly letting a bit of pressure off yourself. Keep it in, and the only way to get out of it is to go through the process of getting the goal. Now, I'm not saying go full lone wolf and tell absolutely nobody anything ever. There's a difference between announcing something to a group chat and telling one specific person who can actually move you forward. Say a coach, for example, or a trainer, or someone with real skin in the game. That's a completely different category. They're not just handing you a pat on the back for saying, "Oh, I'm going to do X, Y, or Z." They're giving you an actual plan. They're checking in. They're asking if you actually did the session you said you would. They're helping you put you on the right path. So the real question isn't, should I tell anyone or not? It's, does this person actually help me do the work? Or do they just help me feel like I've already done it? I didn't know this about myself for years, if I'm honest. For some people, this may not even be an issue at all. Like for others, myself included, this actually turned out to be a really big factor for me that went ignored for years. And once I was able to stop myself from doing it, I found I was significantly more motivated to take action on what really matters. So if you've got something out of this video, please leave a like and a subscribe. It really helps me out, or leave a comment and let me know your take and if you've ever experienced this. I'm genuinely curious to know. So thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.